I'm really interested in indigenising the art space, so that's really an important part of my practice as a choreographer, as a Māori choreographer, more specifically a tūwharetoa choreographer and Ngāti Koroia choreography. So I'm bringing that practice into the space, and I'm curious, always curious, in how I can do that. The idea of the work is based on these three primordial periods of time. So te kore, the nothingness or the realm of potential, te pō, the many nights of existence, and I guess searching, and then Te Ao Mārama, when the rangi and papa are separated, and then light comes into the world. Te Ao Mārama really is about me exploring coming into the light, or coming into consciousness, or being aware of something that I wasn't necessarily aware of before. While I'm choreographing a dance which comes from my home space, from my tūranga waiwai, I'm also interested in having a conversation with other elements. Growing up on the marae and kind of being surrounded by all of my whānau, and I used to enjoy sort of pushing myself underneath the waves and kind of floating in space and look at the light coming through the water, that sort of buoyant space, that quiet space, that meditative space. When I think about choreographing, I think about those times. I wanted to establish a conversation with the light that comes into the space, and I also wanted to have a conversation with the sound. So the movement is having a conversation with the light, with Te Ao Mārama, and it's also having a conversation with the oro, or the vibrations that are in the space. The first sound that you will hear is taonga pōro, or the traditional sounds of my tūpuna. The sound that's coming into the space is being played by Ariana, who's a friend of mine, and Shayne Carter, who plays, I guess you would say, elemental electric sound on his guitar. I wanted to find a way to bring my taha Māori, if you like, the sounds of the environment, the sounds of my tūpuna, the sounds of Ariana's tūpuna, and to meet that with the flying nun sound, I suppose. And it's an experiment, you know, like we're trying to have a conversation with each other from those two different environments, from those two different periods of time in my life, and trying to find a way for them to connect and to make sense. I think I've wanted to explore the idea of a wānanga, finding ways to connect, we're finding ways to speak to each other through the movement. I'm trying to embody that while I'm here and give the dancers a sense that I'm with them and they're with me, and we can build something together, regardless of where they're from. Finding a way that I can bring some light or bring some consciousness, and also be aware of the consciousness that I'm receiving. We find that together, and then we can kind of move, you know, as a whānau.